So, hello Ajay, how are you?
I am absolutely fine. Sir, first of all, I am getting a message here. This meeting is being recorded. So what I have to do, got it?
Yes, yes, click on got it.
Okay. Okay, sir. Yes. Now we can continue.
All right. So from this point, this interview is going to be recorded now.
Okay,
All
sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
So now, so first of all, I welcome you, and even I'm grateful having you for this interview,
Yes,
and
sir.
you are giving me your precious time. So I'm really grateful for that.
Okay, sir. I am also feeling really grateful for this particular interview, and it's great that you have given me your precious time as well because you are also a busy person.
No, I'm not that busy, but yes, because I have classes from 5 to 7 in the evening,
Yes, sir.
but
Due
I
to
can
your
dedicate.
schedule.
Thank you so much. Okay,
Okay.
so because this is the first time we are having this kind of conversation,
Yes.
so we are going to keep it absolutely informal. So there will be
Yes.
no formality, no thank you and something like that. So it is
Obviously.
going to be informal, like friends. We are going to have a conversation like friends. All right.
Okay, sir. Obviously.
All right. So yes, you can let my audience and your audience know about you. So yeah, please introduce yourself first.
Sir, my name is Ajay and I am from Karnaprayag. My village name is Padli.
Okay.
Currently I am teaching in Little Flower School, and my education qualification are I have done my graduation in 2018, and right now
Okay.
I am pursuing my master degree from PG College Karnaprayag, and it's my second year onwards there.
All right. And what is the subject that you have chosen for your master's degree?
English.
English. Okay. All right. All right. And what were your subjects in while you were doing graduation? Yeah. Did you get the question?
Yes,
Did
sir.
you get my question?
English is my subject for. Yes, sir. Absolutely. English. My subject is English in MA.
All right. For master's degree. All right. And which subjects were you having during your graduation?
Sir, I think I had three subjects there: political science, history, and English.
All right. And why did you choose English? Is there any specific reason for that?
Yes, sir. English is my favorite subject, and I always believe that I have a great interest in English language. And from my school times, and then when I got my high school and intermediate, at that time, I always felt that I have a good command in English language, and that is why that interest motivated me always. And when I entered in my master degree, so definitely I thought that I should choose English there.
Absolutely. I have, because 3 months back when I visited your channel for the first time, even I was really amazed and surprised that because from the place you come,
Yeah.
from the locality you come or from the society you are living in, English is still a very tough task there.
Yes, sir.
Because yeah, you are not familiar to English because you don't use English on daily basis,
Yes,
and
sir.
still, I when I saw your videos, I was so happy for you because the kind of the kind of locality you come from and you are doing a great job, so that was absolutely overwhelming for me.
Okay,
So
sir. Thank you. Thank you.
now all right, now you can share your experience with us. It was when for the first time when you realized, when was it for the first time when you realized that you should work on English?
Okay, sir. It was in I think 2011 or 12 when I was in 11th standard, and when I got my 10th pass, that particular time I didn't get that much good marks in my examination. I got I think around 56 or 57 marks. But
Okay.
when I was in 11th standard, that particular time there was a teacher, Mr. Bist sir, Narendra Singh Bist.
Okay.
He is still in GIC Kanpyag, and he motivated me a lot. I still remember that he asked me a question in the class, and I was the only student to give the answer of that particular question. And then he didn't realize before that I am that much good in English. After that, he thought that maybe it's a funk, maybe it's by chance I have given him answer. But after that, he was regularly asking me different type of grammatical question in the class, but I gave him answer. And he also motivated me that you are good in English, and he gave me instruction, and he also told me that time that you should make your career in English subject, or maybe when you will do your graduation or post graduation, obviously he told me that you should select English subject there. After that, I realized that I should work on it. Before that, I was just normal. I was just doing normal study. But after that, I realized that I should give much more time to English. And after that, in 2012 or 13, when I got my 12th class, and then I entered in graduation, I always gave my practice, or I always did my practice for English. And I also
Yeah, I can clearly see that in your speech, because if you're not practicing enough, you cannot speak like this. If you
yes,
want to become fluent, you really need to practice, and that I can see in your speech that you have been practicing a lot, and that's why you are able to speak fluently. So
yes, sir.
my next question is, so do you think for speaking or for learning English, grammar is important? Because so many students ask this question, and maybe uh, you must also have faced the same kind of questions from the students. So what do you think?
Yes, sir. I think for basic things we should also focus on grammar. But if a particular person wants to improve his communication skill, that is completely different thing. Grammar is a
Right,
different thing, and
right,
communication is a art. How we can give our ideas, how we can share our ideas with a specific language. And it
mhm,
is also very important that other person also understand us what I am trying to say. if he
right,
or she
right,
if
right,
he or she is not getting my points, then I can't say that I have a good English communication.
right,
so
right, right,
so for me, grammar is only a basic thing. But if you want to improve your communication, then you should practice, and you should have that kind of a specific environment around you, where you can
right,
have a friend or a friend circle or society where you can share your thoughts or like that.
right. So basically, what you mean is, if you are able to convey your thoughts to other, then
Yes.
there is no need for any kind of grammatical rule or something like that, right?
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
point of communication is just to convey your thought
Yes,
across.
yes, sir.
All
Just
right,
like foreigners also do this kind of things. They just
right,
want to convey their thoughts. There is no proper grammatical things there.
right. Especially in America, because I have worked with the people of America for about 6 years, and I have
Yes, sir.
seen this. They don't really care much about grammar, but the Britishers, they are very strict when it comes to grammar. So
Yes, sir.
all right, and what do you have to say about mistakes? If there is someone who wants to learn English and he's absolutely beginner, and if he asks you about making mistakes or things like that, so how would you respond to the newcomer, or the big for a beginner, to a beginner?
Uh, Sir, I think mistakes, obviously it will happen. Whenever we start a particular things, definitely we will do mistakes. It's not a rocket science. For example, if a particular person wants to learn English or improve his communication skills, definitely in the starting time he or she will have some difficulties. But it's
Right,
my message to all new learners: keep doing hard work, keep practicing, and if you make mistakes, don't worry about that. Be patient, because patience is very important in learning. if we
right,
if
absolutely,
if we don't have patience level, then we cannot learn. It's not a rocket science that a particular person will learn within few days or few weeks.
right.
You will it will take some time to earn something. So yeah, it's my message to everyone, and a particular person who is new, that you should focus on your process. Process is very important, and if you are making mistakes, still don't care about them. Try and try always.
Absolutely, I agree to this point, that first of all, the first thing is you need to keep practicing. The second
Okay.
thing is you need to have patience, because there are people who think that they can learn it, they want to learn it quickly. People do not have
Yes.
patience. They want to do
Yes.
it in 10 days, 15 days, but it is not going to happen like that. It doesn't happen in
Ab-
1 day, 2 day, or 2 days or 3 days, but for sure one day it will happen. For that,
Definitely.
patience is must. You must have patience. And also, coming to the mistakes part, I also teach the students that do not worry about your mistakes. Even we make mistakes. I have
Yeah.
been teaching for a long time. You also have been teaching, and mistakes will be
Yeah.
there. But
That
the
definitely,
point
sir.
is, right? The point is, keep practicing, keep speaking. That's the point. And at the same time, if you are able to convey your thought, mistakes won't matter. But
Yes, sir.
yes,
I
just one point I want to mention here. If you are a student, then if you are a student, then your writing skill needs to be absolutely perfect. When it comes to the you need to follow those grammar rules when it comes to
yes, sir.
writing. But when you are speaking, don't worry about your mistakes. Even I make mistakes, so
Okay,
that's
sir.
not a point.
Sir, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, sure.
Hello.
Yeah, there was some connection problem. Yeah, please go ahead with your question.
Hello.
Yes, now you're audible.
Sir, I want to ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, you have been in Karnaprayag and you have seen schools here.
Mm-hmm. Right.
When you approach a student from schools in Karnaprayag, what
Mm-hmm.
do you think about their English? Are they only focused about grammar, or do they have a interest in communication as well?
Well, what I have experienced is I have been there have been around 15 to 20 students coming from schools, and what I experienced is, first of all, out of those 20, just one or two were interested in learning English. Trust
Yes,
me. First of all, there is lack of interest.
yes,
If you are interested, after that you can see what they are doing. But if nobody is interested, you cannot judge them. So most of them were coming there just for passing time. But the students, those who were there, especially the school students, they were focused about their focus was more about on grammar, because they have to score good in school exams. So they were more focused on grammar. But there were students from colleges. I have still three students which are associated with me in these online classes, and they are doing great job. So yeah, if you talk about school students, they are much concerned about their grammar portion, because they have to score good in their upcoming exams.
yes,
But the college
definitely. And
students, they were there to learn English, to learn spoken English, and some of them are doing great.
yeah, and I also want to mention this point as well. In my school as well, the same story there, because students are not that much interested in communication. They are only
Right,
focusing on grammatical things, and the
right, right.
environment is also like that. In the school,
Mm.
principal, teacher are also following the same path. They are saying
Right,
that
right, right.
English communication is not important. I also told my principal sir that please make a English friendly environment in the school. But
Right, right.
he's a kind of traditional guy. He doesn't believe in communication or like that. And one day he told in the assembly that it's not that much important to speak in English. You should just
Oh,
focus on, yeah, you should just focus on a grammatical thing. And that is why I thought that he's just a traditional type of guy and his thinking is not that much advanced.
right,
But
right, right.
I teach English there, a student of class 8 and 9 and 10. I always tell them that it is very important to focus on your English, and I gave them this kind of project as well, that you have to say in English always, and they are doing that
Right.
kind of things. I'm trying to do my best. Hopefully it will work.
Absolutely. See, you have to lead by example. If you
Yeah,
if you are see people, when they see you speaking, they will definitely get motivated. So you need to
yeah,
lead by example. You always have to show the people with your work, not with your words. Now, if they
yeah,
are able to see that you are doing something, obviously they are going to follow you. If you
yes,
are not doing that and you are just saying them, do it, do it, do it, but if you're not doing that by yourself, then they are not going to follow you. But the moment you start doing it, they will naturally follow you.
yes, sir,
And
definitely.
I'm going to add one thing here. Like you told me that your principal, he is a, a traditional thinking. human being, and he thinks that English communication is not important. Tomorrow or the next day when you go to school, just let them know India is a huge country in terms of population. We are around 135 crores, right?
Yes,
On
definitely.
on the contrary, England, the population of UK is just 6 crore. So
Oh,
India is, more than 22 times bigger, uh, when we compare the population of both the nations. Now see, 135 crores. So in this country, doesn't matter which government is ruling, either BJP, Aam Aadmi, or Congress. Nobody is going to provide jobs on, this large scale. Nobody is going to provide these many jobs. Now, because English is a global language, there are 6 international languages. One of them is English. If you know English, right, nowadays you can get work from home, because there are many people, many companies, and many firms in United States. They are ready to outsource work. But if you know English, it is possible only then. If you don't know English, you will keep running after those government jobs, and out of 10 lakh people, only 2 to 300 people are getting that job. And
yes,
in that process, you are losing your energy, your time, your youth. You are losing everything.
yes,
The age from 18, 22, 23, that is the age when you prepare for your career and all these things. But if you run
definitely.
after only government, if you are running after government jobs, I'm not saying there is anything wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. You
Yes,
invest your time, you can dedicate 2 to 3 years or maybe 4 years for that particular job. If it doesn't happen to you, if you are not successful, you must learn English, because if you have English, you will always have opportunities. You will
yes, sir.
always have that.
I just want to add one thing, that as you mentioned, these days all the students, follow the government job. But the main
Right,
point is that if they try for the government job and if they don't success, then what next? They
right, right, right,
don't have the alternative. If you have a
right,
very good English communication, in the present time, the entire world is in the globalization.
right,
It's
right,
like
right,
it's like a revolution all around the world. So you
right, right,
must have that kind of international language. If you go to any particular country, you should have that kind of knowledge.
right,
Because if a French person cannot speak in French in India or in other country, he
right,
has to speak in English because it is an
right,
international language. And this is what I
right,
always try to tell the people and in my surrounding and to my student as well. So yeah,
right,
this is
right,
a
right.
very important point.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right. So yes, we have talked about the importance of English, and you have given your formal introduction as well. And so now, what we are going to do? You have anything to add to it? So you can add one more question, and then we can conclude the session.
So I just want to ask you about your schedule these days of online classes. Are you doing it from your village or where?
Yes, yes, yes. It's I'm doing it from my my village, and
Okay.
my house is just around 200 meters away from here. And this is the studio. You can see it. So this is where
Okay.
I shoot and I run the online classes, because I don't have any connectivity problem here. So I can
Okay.
use the Wi-Fi network from my phone. So basically, my first class starts at around 5 a.m. in the morning. So I wake up at 4 every day. That has been my routine for past so many years. So at 5, the first session starts, and the second one starts at 6. So 5 to 7 in the morning and 5 to 7 in the evening. And also, whenever there is an interview session, so I do that on Sundays.
Okay,
So
sir.
we do that
Last
on Sunday. Yeah.
last thing that I want to thank you that you are doing a great work and it is a great initiative by you to do this kind of things, and you are motivating and giving your precious knowledge to many students here, and wonderful work by you, and thanks so much for
Thank
this.
you so much, Ajay. Just one thing I want to add. It's not just
Hello. 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 Hello.
Okay, actually, there was some connection problem because I did not see that 1 GB message. You know that comes on your phone. Continue
Oh,
with another. So I just checked it.
okay.
Okay, yeah. So I wanted to add one thing there. It is not just I who am doing this. I'm part of an organization, and the name, you must have heard the name, Uttarakhand Uthan Prayogshala.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, so we are working as a team, and our motive is to, to uplift the youth of Uttarakhand, especially the youth from hilly region. So I'm not only working on their English, but also I'm working on their personality. At least they should know how to behave with their youngers, how to behave with their elders. So sensibility is also a part of education, that a part of these classes that we are doing.
Okay, sir. Wonderful. What you are doing, that is a great initiative.
All right, Ajay. So maybe next week we will meet again and we
Okay.
will continue. All right.
Sir, one last thing, that can you give me, or can I get the video of this conversation?
Yes, sure. You will get it. You will get it once I download it. After that, I can share it with you. And because you can also upload it on your YouTube channel, I'm not going to create any restriction on the video sharing. So I'm also
Okay.
going to upload it, and you can also upload it, and we can motivate so many people around us, especially the youth.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. And again, we will meet. Thank you.
Next week, sure. Thank you so much for your time.
Okay.
Jai Hind.
Yeah.